Probably, and we are officially live looking at the wrong slide. Nobody look at those previous two. Gosh darn it. I was so close to not being
So close
bad.
to, yeah.
So close to perfection. I'll never make it.
Perfection's a long way off. I mean, look at that hair. I'm kidding. It looks fine today, actually. Actually, looks okay. No, okay, you've ruined it now. It was good. Hello, welcome
BB
to
Update
BB Update number 34.
34.
That was have you watched The Big Bang Theory?
Some of it, yes.
Your audio's sitting in, by the way.
No,
Um,
it's not. No, no,
it is.
false. Why
It
would
is.
it? It just
Um,
isn't.
but do you know Sheldon Cooper's from With Flags that they get Amy to help him with?
Yeah.
Every time they do an intro for it, they just speak over each other at the wrong time. It's great. I feel like that's what we've just done. So while Chris checks his audio issues, guys, today on Update 34, he will click to the next slide for me. We're going to discuss our massive member growth that has happened in the last 7 days. We've gone up 30 members from 332 to 360, which is a big spike, mainly from West Game, but not everyone. There's a new Rocket League player or two in there as well, which I've seen. All these names that I don't familiarize myself with. So yeah, it's been a big jump, and we're almost at a point where we say we're now pushing 400. Almost. We're not quite to
Don't
the
want to say
point.
that too early.
Yeah, but we're not far off aiming for that goal, and that's happened really fast. So, thanks to everybody who's helped out with that. It's been fucking awesome. Things to talk about this week are the Rocket League streams that have been happening for the last X months. That we host on the server. We've got
It was 8 weeks, I believe.
8 weeks.
Season.
We now have the season winners to announce.
We do indeed. Do you know who they are?
Yes.
Because I believe I still sound like crap. Thank you.
I know who they're not. You. And me. I don't know who they are. Why would I know who they are?
Because I just 10 seconds ago said who they were.
You now have no audio.
I now have no audio. That's fine. That's brilliant.
You definitely don't have any audio at all now.
Right, are you sure?
I can't even hear you. You've muted your microphone on Discord.
Ah, okay. It's fine. It's fine. The stream could still hear me.
Okay, what could they hear? I could hear.
They could hear me saying that you should know who they are. So they are Chili Konani for most points. He won the most games.
I knew that one.
That surprised.
That does surprise me. Yeah.
It gets to the point where you start looking at we got about halfway through the season and you start looking at the leaderboard instead of MMR as the way to push it, and those games were not fair on Arnie and he was still winning.
Wow, okay.
But seriously, we had like Brenda in 6th in one of those games and like 2 12-50s, and Arnie was just like, it's fine.
And I want to even say, League's not even like his main game. Like, he plays plenty, Rocket League, he plays plenty of League of Legends and stuff as well. Like, dude's an animal.
100% happens, yeah. So he got most points. We're going to send him probably by PayPal or Fiverr just after this. Smiley got most goals and assists.
Yeah, he will get most goals. Fucking prick. He's shit at League, though. I beat him in a 1v1 once.
He got most goals and assists. And surprisingly, I got most saves, but I guess I played a lot of the games.
Oh, you did get most saves?
Yep. Yeah, I did, in the end.
Is that because you always play with people better than you in those situations, so you're like,
yeah,
I'm going to be the goal bitch?
You kind of chill a bit, don't you? It's like, I'm not going to do the flashy stuff here. So I guess that's why
my flashy stuff is bad to those guys. So I'm just going to, I'll be in the goal.
I hit the ball twice. Yeah!
But they were both saves, so it counts. So reach for everybody involved, Joe.
Absolutely.
Well done, everybody involved, and everybody who got close, and no runners-up mention. Honorary
mentions to Pato and Iffy because they didn't want to partake, but they covered a few people when there were dropouts. I want to definitely say big love to those guys, and people like Salvahar and Little Landman who jumped in just for a couple of games but joined the server because of it. Appreciate those two.
So we'll be looking at doing a season 2 of Scrims after.
Definitely after the 1v1 tournament, which I'm officially announcing today. A few people know it's going to happen already. Like I think it was me and Chung were talking about it in an open casual scrim chat at one point. So a lot of people already know that it was
An idea.
In the pipeline.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
so it's just a 1v1 tourney.
Just a 1v1 tourney. It's going to be double elimination, and the top seed, so that the winners bracket is going to be streamed the whole way. Potentially a second stream for the lower bracket, depending on the games. But yeah, that's what's going to happen.
That could happen. To be honest, depending on what I'm doing, the 11th of January, what day is that?
It's Saturday, and it'll probably start at about 5 or 6 o'clock.
I'll be busy.
Best of 1 until the semis.
I'll be busy, but I can set up a stream and just not have it casted for the lower bracket if needed.
I mean, if you're sitting in a room that people can join, other people can cast it.
Yeah, whatever. But I could just put it on so people can watch it at least.
Yeah.
That's something I could probably do. Not definitely. 11th, Emma is still here, so.
Fair enough. So that's a whole thing that's happening, and I know a lot of people were asking for this, and a lot of people, we said no for a lot of reasons, mostly the skill gap. But we're going to do something similar to the league side, where we're going to do a handicap. I haven't fully decided on this yet. It's more than likely going to be a gold per rank.
Yeah.
Which isn't a lot in ones, really. I feel like that's not enough. We were discussing it last night because I wanted to work out the kinks, and for gold to a grand champ, that's 9 goals, and in 5 minutes, that's easily good. The grand champ's going to slaughter.
No, this is where strategy comes in, because yes, they might, but that person in gold can just camp gold.
Let's say
they don't have to. I'm not saying it's the best thing to do.
Let's say you've got Brenda against a gold player there. Brenda doesn't care if you're camping gold. He's going to score on you.
And people can take this however they want. But if you're a gold player going into a 1v1 tournament, you're not expecting to come out first place anyway. You're playing for fun. Which you should be. Like, win or lose regardless of rank. On the note of tournaments, the All tournament did get cancelled, the 1v1. Despite 30 people saying they wanted another one after the success of the last one, 5 people applied, and one of them was cancelling plans to take part. So that didn't happen, unfortunately, for everybody who said that they wanted it but didn't. I don't have any plans to do another one, because, well, I put a bit of time into it and prepped it, and even got the Discord to advertise for us, and you guys didn't turn up, so what do you want from me? Sad tear.
But on more funny news, or, uplifting news, tops for the week.
I mean, everybody's favourite, tops for the week. You're going to have the catchphrase quiz.
I'm sorry, I'm not good at this. Tops for the week, do you want to take messages?
Messages is myself, which I'm surprised by. I suppose Donkey's not really been about this week because of work, with 179. Do you want to not? I can. Tops of the week is myself with 179 messages, Lost Chefos with 125, followed by Chung with 97, and then Quiz himself in fourth with 81, and the G-Spot with 73. The G-Spot is one of our new West Game players. She brought over a couple of people with hair from an old state. So it's good to see that they're all getting involved, and you'll see that reflect in the channels themselves. Rock League Town, still top, but only for now, with 468 messages. West Game has started picking up, boys. It's just shy of 300. It's going to be a competitor, I think.
Apologies to the stream. I didn't realise what was wrong with the sound. I've now fixed it. Thank you for your patience.
So there's a good chance West Game could be a competitor for Rock League if it keeps going with the growth in future. Chat Town, 138. It's a little bit less than last week, but people are still talking there. Lost Chefos is back. He's been talking about what he's been doing this week.
Super hyped for him. He had some great news this week. Big happy.
Yeah, and Donkey hasn't posted any more projects recently, but a bunch of our newly found American friends from over the water, because we're expanding into the West, have been bragging about the meat stations. And I'll let you take that however you want.
They were smoking them, right?
Yep, they were smoking meat indeed. Music Commands is always going to be up there because people use the bot. And memes with 40, so we've had 40 memes this week, basically, is what that means. Although we haven't, we've had less because some people typed in there and I deleted it. Naughty people, don't do that. Memes only.
Happy. Memes.
Also, I think we're working on changing that a little bit, the way the bot works, right?
Are we?
Right, I made a suggestion to you. You said you can probably make it do that.
Definitely.
Involving what we talked about not too long ago, actually, today.
Unfortunately, no, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen.
Oh, okay.
I looked into logistically. That's not going to happen. Voice for the week. You're at basically 70 hours again.
Is that your way of avoiding saying 69? Because you know I'll giggle like a schoolgirl.
I was gonna giggle if I said it too, but this is a professional. This is a professional update. You know, people expect a higher standard from us. You know. Shoujo in second with 28.
What? Shoujo?
Shoujo, yeah. Joe in second with 28. There's too many numbers on there. It tripped me out. I almost said 78 twice.
Yeah.
I guess he's been chilling with you a lot.
Joe.
Yeah, Joe.
Shadow. He's been chilling with me a lot.
Yeah.
Which is good because there's not long in his life left, so he should use it wisely.
I mean, he is basically at the end of his life at this point.
Yeah, no, to be honest, I don't know if he's got any hairs left that aren't grey.
I don't know if he's going to make it to the end of the year, realistically.
Yeah, and I mean, there's, 19, 20 days left?
That's a long time for somebody like him.
Yeah.
I'm back, baby!
You are back.
I didn't realise I'd spent a lot of time on this week. I guess a couple numbers have dropped a little bit. Like, I would have made 5th last week, I think, with those numbers.
Yeah, probably, but New Rocket League season dropped and you have been smashing hard.
That's true.
That's probably why.
That's true. Emma in 4th with 23 hours. And Shadow, 21 hours.
Rob. That's the other Shadow. Shadow Voss. The guy that plays League of Legends and Halo with us, I believe.
He has been... Halo was kind of thriving a little bit the last few days.
It has, yeah.
Gaming 1 has 130 hours this week.
West Game and Halo.
West Game, Halo. Just generally chilling. I feel like it's kind of replaced the talk room for that as well.
Yeah, I think so.
League of Legends, barely over half that with 71 hours. Comp Standard 1 at 50 hours. Gaming 2.
Yeah.
Gaming 2. What? I hadn't proofread this. What happened? Are people just not playing the games that we play anymore? What?
Halo and, like I said, West Game at the same time. There was a point, the reason Gamer 1 is so high, there's a point where there was an 8-man squad on Halo for at least 3 hours.
That in itself is
that's
like
24 hours.
Yeah, that's a day.
Like, so whilst that was happening, Gaming 2 was getting you.
Okay then. Gaming 2 at 18.5 hours, and casual scrims from the Rocket League is 16 hours.
Also,
I wonder where Comp Duos is.
Rob and Yessa have been playing things like Brisker Rain and stuff lately.
Yeah, I've seen those as well. Yeah,
and I believe that happened in Gaming 2 at a point as well.
Interesting.
So yeah, everybody's spreading out. It's great.
It's interesting.
Apparently, you got carried to Champ 3. That's not
true. I big time.
And he was borderline diamond.
I got big time carried to Champ 3 by Arnie and 6 the other day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of fun. They wouldn't say I got carried, but I would.
Same as when I play with you.
You don't get carried.
I've heard talk about me.
Meme of the week. Now, we've just been discussing this meme because it's meme of the week, and we both found it funny. But Alex has pointed something out
Don't ruin it for everybody else.
No, I'm going to ruin it for everyone else. Screw everyone else. It's made me question my own existence. If Stwan is stone, and that's 1 stone, and Stvo is stew, which is 2 stones, then wouldn't that have to be 2 T's on the second one?
Of course it would.
Which doesn't make a sound that makes any sense.
Because it's basically saying Saint 1 and Saint WO. The ST, isn't it, right? So St 1 and St. So it should be 2.
Well, this was Oda's meme.
I still voted for it.
I still voted for it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to remove a vote once I've laughed.
No, I did laugh. But it did keep me awake for a good 20 minutes.
This was Oda's meme, and it made meme of the week, thankfully, because Alex was in second twice.
Also known as Kimberline. I was in second twice?
Yeah, you both of the ones with 6 were you.
I was gonna change the BB one. I might still do it actually. It's at my own expense, but I think it'll still be funny.
Oh, good. That's the best kind of funny. Well, speaking of Oda, whilst we're here talking about Oda, you definitely haven't sent her enough pictures of toes recently.
Oh no! I'm having no part in this.
So, go send Kimberly some toes.
No, don't do that.
It's too late.
Against
it's said.
it.
It's said.
I'm not a cutters in this.
It's said.
Have you had any questions this week, Chris?
We had a kind of question. As you said, Halo's been thriving this week. Somebody asked for a Halo roll. We kind of just said no. Realistically, if it's still being played hard in the new year, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I don't want to say 2 weeks because people will definitely die off for the next couple of weeks because of holidays and whatever. But
the Game Pass is great, by the way. That's why most people play it. Game Pass is a $5. You get Halo collection and a bunch of other games on it.
Realistically, it probably won't stay up there for very long. If it does, yeah, sure. We'll give it its own chat. We'll do whatever.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
I'd love
to. Yeah.
But we just don't see it happening. And if it does, surprises.
Yeah, I'd love to be surprised. I'd love for us to suddenly become a Halo Discord. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And suddenly
as opposed to a West Game Discord?
I'd just love to, if there was exactly 38 people that joined today to play Halo. That would be great. By next Wednesday. That would be awesome. I can't see it happening, but go for it.
It's gonna happen.
And
no one's gonna leave.
We'll make the channels, we'll make the voice channels, like, we can smash on. But for the 7 of us, I know I'm already getting worn out in it, but I was never a massive Halo guy anyway. It's a good crack for like a little bit, and then I'll call it a day. But
100%.
Prove us wrong. I hope we are.
Are there any questions in the chat? Anything we need to discuss?
Emma said toads.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Toads the whole time. Thanks for the out. Thank you for the out. Yeah, definitely toads. Yeah.
And no, we haven't had any other questions. I don't think.
Well then,
a little bit of off-topic news though. Shadow78 Joe is not actually the oldest player on the Discord anymore at 41. We've got a new guy called Roy, which isn't his real name, but I'm not going to try to figure out what his real name is. It's too much effort. He's 60.
I like him. He was good.
He's super nice. He has great old man stories.
It was honestly lovely. I'm sat there trying to design a new logo for myself, and it's like, oh, these are lovely little chats they're having, aren't they?
Yeah, they was right. So from myself and Chris.
Hey, don't speak for me. Bye.
Why are we still